Keiara, something that a lot of women struggle with, I guess not just women, but we're speaking more to women right now, is people pleasing.
The disease to please.
Yes, which is quite addictive. Something that I've come to identify is that guilt is like this emotional, it has like this gravitational pull to lead people back into people pleasing. So they're like trying to like go off and you know, be, do what they want for themselves, you know, claim like their own truth, and then they feel a guilt. Yeah, but I need to do all these things for everyone else first, and so the guilt sucks them back in. What has been your experience, or what you've seen helpful for people who struggle with people pleasing?
So, first off, why are so many women people pleasers?
I mean, so many cultural reasons.
I know, right? But my go-to, I don't know if there's go-to advice. I think everybody's process is going to be different there. Because there are different reasons as to why we're people pleasers. Like, I've worked with a lot of young women who they're afraid to hear no and to say no, and so they people please so that they don't get no. But like learning that no is not a bad word. It's actually a complete sentence, and it's a great sentence to have, right? That's been liberating for them. Some women are people pleasers because they've been in relationships that aren't the safest.
Yes.
And so we've learned that being a people pleaser is safer for their mental health and their physical health, unfortunately. Right? And so getting to the root of why we're being a people pleaser, like, is it really for survival or is it a learned behavior, is going to be very monumental.
Yeah, and the healing journey looks something like helping people, well, one, heal any underlying trauma,
Of course.
and then two, help them learn to be at home and safe in their own body and trust that, like, this little niggling, you know, no feeling, I can trust that and I can feel safe in that and with themselves.
It's so hard for us sometimes as women to be able to advocate for ourselves because we've learned to be yes people, we've learned to be on the yes train, and we don't need the yes people in our lives as much as we need the people that set boundaries.
And people pleasing actually makes us a lot more miserable than I think we understand. We feel like we have to do it, it keeps us safe, it keeps things like steady and stable, but it actually creates a lot more misery, mostly for us. But it also doesn't do the people around us a service because we're maybe enabling.
They don't know our true selves.
Yeah.
They don't know, we've acclimated to who the people are around us, and so we present a certain way because we know what they'll accept. So we're not our true selves around certain people. That's not fair.
Yeah.
Everybody should get to experience Emily and Keiara.
Yes.
In true form.
Cool. Well, people pleasing is definitely something that underlies a lot of the mental health symptoms that we see, depression, anxiety. So yeah. Our hearts go out to you if you struggle with that, and there is hope and